Hi, morning, Keen. Just was thinking that when I've had aches and pains here, and down my leg, right, and usually all down my left side, tends to happen from playing too much music. Sometimes if I get a bit stressed. I found these shiatsu exercises that are really good, and I'm going to just run through it so that you might try it out. You can do this as many times as you like in a day, 2 or 3 times. I found it really helpful. It tends, what you've got all these meridians down the body, and you follow them down through finding the pressure points, and it brings all the tension in your body out your fingers, out into the air, out your legs, and you also breathe. So I'm going to start with the head and come down through the body. So the first thing that I'm going to do is splay my fingers like this and put them on the top of my head and find those points just there, and you'll feel them. After a while you get to feel the points. So what you do is you press and breathe in. Breathe out. And just move your fingers a little bit. Try to feel the points. Your fingers down again. If you can feel them a little bit sour, I suppose, then that's good. When I mean it's good, it means that you're touching the points that need to be massaged. So there's 5 points there. Come here, put your fingers together on your forehead. Now I usually stay longer in each point. I'd stay maybe press them 10 times or something. But just for this video, because it's going to take a while, I'm going to go a bit faster. Close your eyes. Put your fingers across your eyes like that. Underneath your eyes, just on your socket there. Two thumbs just there on the temples. One thumb under the nose. One thumb just there under the bottom lip, the chin. And one thumb under the chin. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, so that's the head part done. So we're going to come to the left shoulder, which is my big problem. And I could just put my hand in there. What I'm looking for is the spot at my back, just there, where the arm rotates, basically. So I put probably my middle fingers, index fingers. I'm always sore there. I don't know about everybody else. And I kind of rotate my fingers around a bit. I'd usually spend a long time on this, maybe even going backwards and forwards a couple of times. Okay, I just want to stay there, but I'm going to move on. Yeah. Go over this side, same place. As I say, I usually stay a good bit there because I have problems there. Come down to the hip and put two thumbs on both sides there. I can feel the spots there, really sore for me, so I know that's what's kind of guiding me as to where to put my thumb. So if I feel it sore, then I know that's where it is. Okay, so coming back up now, I'm going to come down the arms. So you always start on the left hand side, and on the arm there's 3 meridians coming down the arm. So the first one I start in the middle, like if you draw a center line down there, and I press, and I can just feel those points because they're sore. They're all taut, and that's, I think, what's going on with you is I think all your muscles are taut, and so that's why the pain is jumping around from one place to another. And this kind of helps to relax the muscles and spread that out. So it sounds to me what's wrong with you at the moment is like that you're like a coiled spring, and you just need to loosen that spring. I think this will help. So I don't know if you can see there. So all I'm doing is just pressing. You can rotate a little bit, coming down those points. I come down as far as the wrist with that meridian, and then there's another one here, coming down there. And as I say, I would spend longer on these, but I'm just showing you that. And I can feel where the tightness is. We were just up in Dublin at the weekend, so sitting in the car does it for me. So again, I come down to then I come around to in here and down along this one. Sometimes I find that spot there really sore, just in there. And I come up to this spot here, which is just in there between the thumb and the index finger. And 3 on the thumb, the back of the thumb, there, and then where my nail is. And you kind of get rid of the tension up there. As I say, it's good to feel a little bit of soreness here, because then you know you're hitting the spots. And make sure you get in between those. I think you actually come up 5 points from the wrist up to the fingers. Now you do the same down this arm. And you always go left to right. And then you go to the knee, to the legs. Now, you don't have to be, you can be in any kind of clothes for this, but I find it helps if I'm in shorts and that, because I can feel the points better. So essentially you just do the same thing with the legs if you've done with the arms. You go right down the center of the leg, down the leg. And usually I find the legs very sore. So when I get to here, I'm going just to the right hand side, is it? I don't know which side, yeah, this side of the bone. And I can feel all those points there, they're really, really taut. And I would spend a lot of time on this. Right? So I then come to this one just over here. There's another one, again, just by feeling where the points, where does it feel sore? And come down there. And after doing this a couple of times, you'll start to get those points. Okay, I come down and then I come into the inside of my leg. Sorry, I know it's not easy to see this. Down along here. I'm probably holding my leg a little bit artificially there for the camera, so you can hold it whatever way is comfortable for you. Now, that's really sore. Yeah. But it feels good. It's that kind of, you know, and if I do that, they relax a bit. So I come down to the foot, and then I do exactly the same as I did with my feet, or my hand. Yep. I come down from here, and I point there, sore, down, into there, up my toe. I'm breathing in and out all the time. Remember, breathe in with your nose and out with your mouth. I'm trying to make this video a short video, so I'm really going through this fast. And out the back of the little toe. Now, when I do that, when I get to here, the spot that I love is in here. This is always really sore. In there, around there. So if you just go around that, you feel it. I find that's a great place for releasing tension and energy. Oh, hey, I can really feel that. So do the same with the right leg, and then kind of give yourself a shake. I guarantee you'll start to feel the effects. If you do that 2-3 times a day, you'll really start to feel the benefit of it. Keep the faith.